All right, guys, this clip is so quick and so brief, but there's something he says that completely changes the trajectory of how I'm going to sell this. And I want to see if you can pick up on it. I'll see you in a second.
So let's jump right in. So when you first heard the radio ad, what went through your mind, or what was about the ad that drove the phone call?
Oh, I mean, it's always, the lost leader. I mean, that's always a good thing, always concerned or, curious on, techniques that can obviously improve sales within the organization. I think that's always a good thing. So, always drawn in. I always, like to see what people have to say about, different techniques and things like that. So,
Awesome. Okay, cool. Well, tell me about your business. What is it that does or sells?
Okay, did you catch it? He said, it's that lost leader, right? Let's break down what he meant by those two words. Lost leader, right? That's something that gets you in the store. Let's say a grocery store is selling eggs for, doesn't really matter, 50 cents, when it actually costs them $1. It's called a lost leader, right? They're losing money to get you in the store so you buy other stuff, right? So what does that tell you about the psychology of this guy? He's what? Skeptical. Okay? He's skeptical. So there's something we haven't talked about yet. We're going to talk about right now called negative selling. Okay? Negative selling. Having a negative pitch. And it starts with kind of scrunching up your face, becoming skeptical, right? Of pitches and salespeople and people over-promising, under-delivering, making bold claims. And the trick is, not just on this guy, because you didn't really pick up on it yet, and this probably isn't the best example, but on some people, you can kind of hear the negativity in their voice. It's obvious, right? There's skepticism, right? Anyway, he didn't have that much negativity, but as soon as he said lost leader, right? Now I'm going to go into overdrive on negative pitching, meaning, it's so funny, like people, they make bold claims all the time. Maybe I'll sprinkle that in here. Or, people, they overpromise and underdeliver. Do you agree with that? And I'm going to build rapport through showing this guy that I think like him or even more extreme than him, right? And he'll really respect it, right? And it throws the customer off track because they're used to a positive salesperson that positive pitches things to death, right? And, we're kind of, I don't want to drift off into meta programs and things like that, but, in NLP, right, we have a moving away from meta program, right? Meaning people, they move away from things. They're skeptical, right? They disagree. So when we show more disagreement and negativity and skepticism than even they do, right? It's like we're mirroring and matching their negativity, but we take it to another extreme. It completely sizzles their brain. It throws them off track, and what you say becomes believable, and you build huge amounts of credibility. So I gained all that from two words, lost leader. So let's tie back into listening, right? I want you guys to listen at extreme levels, okay? Two words change the complete trajectory of my presentation. That's the power of listening and the psychology of knowing where to go next. I'll see you at the next live session.